Yeah, time for Rift Wizard 2. Last time we tried to do Ferromancer. And that's what we're gonna try again. May not be possible in this one because the level layout is super messed up. I'm not a fan of having to spend a teleporter to do this. To start with Silver Spear, but Silver Spear is kind of the only good metallic spell. Yeah, you watch me near miss the Pythomancer, and then I did it, and then I didn't do Ferromancer because of a bug. Because of a misleading behavior. I'll tell you exactly what happened actually. This thing says deals lightning damage to all enemies adjacent to the spear, and lightning damage to all enemies. It's actually lightning damage to all units that are not the wizards adjacent to the spear. So it kills your allies and it kills, most importantly, spike balls. If you want to use spike balls to kind of have a semblance of a late game, because this thing doesn't scale well into the late game. Yeah, the silver spear kills the spike balls with that upgrade. So well, it doesn't kill the spike balls, it kills the gates before they can even start spawning spike balls. So it's pretty bad. I am not gonna get that this time. I don't think I'm even gonna upgrade Silver Spear because of that. This time we're playing full screen for some reason. I don't want to be playing full screen, but the game launched full screen, so I get harder levels. Because it's I think you get like better descriptions, but you get harder levels. It's such jank. Not gonna lie, it is jank. These levels are not good. But it's nothing to be surprised by because I'm playing full screen. Fortunately, the bombers are arcane and the ravens are dark, so so the silver spear actually does very well into this level. I feel like any cantrip would have had a super bad time in a level like this. But silver spear, being a level 3 cantrip, yep, can manage to do it. The blade staff. I want the blade staff. I think it's a very strong item for the purposes of what we're doing, because it just increases the damage of all spells and skills by 6. Scales Silver Spear, and it scales Razor Shaping, which is pretty good in the early game, so I want it. Probably going here. Also, the level is not terribly hard. I'm wondering about the Spriggans, because they take 2 spears each to kill. Okay, I think that, yeah, we're doing this. Okay. Yeah, the Silver Spears requiring 2 shots to kill the Spriggans is pretty bad, but the same applies to every cantrip in the game. Like that's just how Spriggans work. Blade Staff. And we are very close to getting Razor Shaping. With good experience generation in one of these levels, I'll be able to get it in the next level. I know it doesn't scale into the late game. Like it really doesn't scale into the late game. But it is really good from the moment you get it until like round 15. At which point, yeah, it starts to decay really hard, and you have to think about what else are you going to do to actually win the game. I missed by 1. I'm gonna die. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna die. difficult level. And I think it was the easiest level out of all the ones that I had at my disposal. A Razor Shaping is getting the job done. That level might be doable because Razor Shaping. Since Razor Shaping is full screen range,
My wife still doesn't believe in me.
Giant Hawkweed, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I definitely appreciate them at all. A lot, I meant. I appreciate them a lot. Thank you for your very generous contribution to the stream. It helps a lot. Yeah, I think we are doing this. I think we have to do this level. I shouldn't have started here, however. Turns spent moving are turns wasted. How much damage is Razor Shaping doing? 33, so it's enough to one-shot the trolls. Beautiful. Yeah, it went exactly how I wanted it to. Icy Chill Mask, but I don't think we can take advantage of it. Do we have any? We don't have Blizzard, and Blizzard is the best spell to take advantage of that, I suppose. Okay, what if I just don't care about Silver Spear and I pivot into Spike Balls or Furnace or Sorcery or Golden School now? Now that I have like a solid foothold into the run, thanks to Silver Spear, Razor Shaping, Blade Staff. It is a lot of damage and it's gonna get me quite far, but it's not gonna get me to the end. Okay. Easily the level that I want to do. Fully flesh-bound enemies. Oh, I shouldn't have started here. Okay, it looked scary for a bit because of the way that flesh-bound monsters work, but it turned out to be okay. Also, perhaps I should have started on experience and gotten level 7 Metallic Lord. What does that do? It gives you 3 charges, 5 duration, 4 range. I think it's probably better if I get Golden School first. What can we get now? We want Ghost Ball or Wheel of Death are good. Lot Shift I do not know, and I will continue not knowing because I don't have access to the spell. Okay, this works. Wheel of Death only costs 5. Unfortunately, there's no real way to start in experience in here in this level. I think that the vanilla schools will have to suffice, because yeah, that's the level that I want to do. The other ones look really rough. This one is the second least rough, but it's still bad. In general, you don't want to see these, and you don't want to see leeches. And this is horrendous. Macy level, the kind of level that could be doable if I already had the Wheel of Death upgrade on the Golden School. And yeah, once again, there are no really good spots for me to start for Wheel of Death, or maybe there are. Let's see. The Wheel of Death spell. I don't know if the 2 schools with Wheel of Death actually get the job done in this level. I'm afraid because I have not really used them at all in these runs. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they can do it. So I'm gonna start here and just get carried by Silver Spear. One of the skulls died. Oh, I think I killed one of the skulls. Yeah, because it does damage to arcane units, so I killed one of the skulls with Silver Spear. And Silver Spear is not amazing. It's too much of a non-bow spell. And non-bow spells are not cool. That thing is coming straight towards me. I'm gonna get hit by it no matter what I do. Burning Warlock sounds really good. Is this immortal small level enemies? Immortal enemies in a small level is what I meant. Yeah. Also, doesn't this feature? No, I think I can kill everything. Yeah. The Mind Vampires also are arcane and dark, so they take the aura damage from the Silver Spear. That level is doable. Also, I guess we can get the upgrade. Crowded level. Doable because of Razor Shaping. These don't fly, do they? No, they don't. I think we're fine. I think that the songs that I have gotten, or to replace the song that I despise from this game, work pretty well as video game songs. Oh man, this guy is carrying. We know that we have a hard time dealing with that. Oh, I forgot that I had Golden School. Will Golden School be good enough to deal with these? I guess let's try them. "50 turns of poison on this guy." If you're wondering about what I'm doing, I am getting Metal Lords to get more schools. Damage to enemies, 2000 golden school. I feel like in this level, if I go in, the slimes take over. What silence? Oh, they don't look like... They look like ghosts. Silent Spectres are one of the worst things that has been added to this game. This game has modified enemies. Man, those gates spawned in a really good spot. Very hard for me to hit them. What a terrible level. It's my mistake for coming here. I don't think this level is beatable. Wait, I used a mana potion. I took so much damage, but between the Golden Skulls healing me and the Earth Melt boots, we were able to finish that level. Oh, this guy is hostile. Are these permanent? I strongly feel like I am going to regret this level if I try to do it. This seems easier. Do you outrange me 15? I have 15 as well, so yes. The answer is yes. I do get outranged by the Mischief Maker. Okay, that was not bad. I thought that was gonna be more painful than it was, because the Mischief Maker has 33 shields. I think it's the most shielded monster in the game, but yeah, it was good. It was chill. Should I get Serpents of Chaos? For funny stuff. We're trying different things. Yep. My plan is Serpents of Chaos, shielded minions, Sonic shielding. That's what, True Lamasu. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass. Okay, it's only one True Lamasu. And I do want Shrapnel Blast. Does a lot of damage, especially with the Blade Staff. How much damage does it do? 8 physical. Okay, so it works with Serpents of Chaos. Maybe I didn't even need to use the die, but I was getting a little bit nervous there. Okay, Shrapnel Blast. Nope. Nope. I'm noticing that Kronos is really rare. Kronos is not a common enemy by any means. Adjacent means adjacent. Adjacent, like up, down, I think. Well, these Lamasu are pummeling me and they're not killing me. But I'm also not killing them. It's kind of inconvenient. A little bit awkward. Yeah, believe it or not, I think that might have a good effect on beating this level. Ghostly Towering Bone Shambler. They're modified, but they look the same. That's a problem. That is a serious problem. It strongly hinders my enjoyment of the game. Um, it's bad. It shouldn't be in the game level so bad. Um, You know, these are especially terrible because this, for some reason, does not deal the holy damage component to these guys. So I cannot kill them. I cannot. The Golden Schools can, but I cannot. One of my main grievances with modified enemies is that if you accidentally go to a level with a certain kind of modified enemy, it forces you into a very unfun gameplay loop. Like this enemy is pretty much a hard counter to my build, so I have to spend crazy amounts of resources to not die, because this enemy happened to be in the level and did look the same as the base version, which the base version wouldn't have been a problem. I have Prince of Ruin. Taking damage from my own fire snakes. Alrighty. Modified enemy problem is especially heinous now that portal keys don't work like they used to. Now that you cannot use them to escape the level, yeah, that is a problem. I think I might want to get Light Lord. Yeah, we want Light Lord. Okay, at least none of these are modified, so I know I can do this. $66. That's funny. Oh wow, how much damage was that? Golden Skull 234, Shrapnel Blast 136. Really? I mean, I shouldn't complain. It was enough to kill it, but I find it quite strange. You know, if I can kill the Flesh Colossus and it's Mercurized, that's gonna be really funny because it's gonna make a 9000 HP dude that is gonna be unkillable. As if Mercurized dudes weren't already unkillable. Not quite sure how it's taking that much damage, but I'm not gonna complain. Alright. Oh, I think it didn't have the Mercury zone on. That's a shame. Well, I still can get a 3000 HP, dude. If I can make it. Can I make it? I can make it. It didn't make it. If the target dies while cursed, I feel scammed. It should work. Oh no, it did work. There we go. Mercurial, guys, look at that. It was hidden. Alright, Serpents of Chaos. Serpents of Chaos carried that hard. And I would have carried more if I had not forgotten about getting Sonic Shielding. Starting to run into very similar problems to the ones that I had last time, you know? This is feeling kind of really hard and full of levels that I cannot do. Can I not get something from here? Yeah, surely I can get at least a Robe of Twilight. Okay, a bunch of ghostly enemies. One ghostly enemy. Gargoyle Liches. But it's an open level, it should be fine, right? I would like to believe it's gonna be okay. Also, I can use an Orb of Corruption, which I have seldom done. And it does... it has a much more different effect in this game than in 1. In Rift Wizard 1, it does not hit your HP or your spell charges. It just changes the level. And by extension, it gets rid of the 3x3s that do not exist in Rift Wizard 1. In 2, it's pretty neat. Gets rid of the 3x3s for you. Wow. Wow. Sonic shielding, snakes got the job done. They're too strong. Okay, plenty of experience though. There is one bit of experience that I couldn't get. I still think I got more that I would have gotten if I had done the level the honest way. And it was easier too. I see vengeance for the snakes. Maybe I should just get carried by the snakes. Maybe that's the best way to approach this challenge. I'm still not quite sure. Like, maybe there's a super busted metallic build that I am just not seeing. But I'm not seeing it, you know? Self-explanatory, I'm not seeing it. Ooh, Jar of Quicksilver, I want that. The skulls are metallic? Are they metallic? I don't know. Oh, they are metallic. Yeah, of course they are metallic, otherwise they wouldn't be in this challenge, right? Okay, this is ridiculous. That's very funny. Yeah, I think that's how you beat this challenge, with Sonic shielding Serpents of Chaos, Razor Shaping. I have not gotten Void Lord, so I can get Void Lord, so Sonic shielding also does more damage. Right now the damage comes from the Blade Staff. This item has been stealthy, but essential to this run. Without this item, I don't know how we could be doing this at all. Void Lord. Yeah, 8 damage for the Sonic shielding. Okay, now right now it deals 9. With 8, it's gonna be dealing 17. Unfortunately, Void Spikes only works with Arcane or Undead, so it's not for me. Okay, that's another level that doesn't look impossible. Is that a Lich Lich? It is a Lich Lich spawner, let's go! It still exists in the game. I hope that never gets removed. It's funny because it's a normal Lich, but it just has more HP. It's literally just a normal Lich. It might be weaker in terms of their resistances than a normal Lich. Yeah, I find it so funny. What a beating. Sonic shielding now dealt 8,681. We can do everything now. Yeah. That's how you do this. That's how you do this. I wonder how many challenges I will be able to do with. I now have to try. Like, can I do all the challenges with Serpents of Chaos Sonic shielding shielded minions? Because that's generic. Like, straight up generic. And it doesn't care about, well, in this case it's enabled by Razor Shaping, but pretty much any challenge with a sorcery can trigger it with the one, you know the one, with Disintegrator, because Disintegrator does physical damage. Or at least that's how I hope it works. Okay. Wow! Wow! That's insane. That felt really powerful. Man, this is so silly. This is so silly. It's everything is generic. Everything is generic. Okay, victory. Shielded minions surprisingly good. It's the combination of shielded minions and Sonic shielding. Whenever an ally loses a shield, deal 17 physical, 17 arcane damage, and apply silence for 7 turns to up to 2 enemies up to 5,000 away and in line of sight. It's busted. This is busted. The damage doesn't start this good, of course, but shielded minions is the enabler for that. Like, the truly busted skill is Sonic shielding. Shielded minions is just what makes it work. Oh, it's metallic. Why is it metallic? Let's see, portal key. You know, Sonic shielding is excellent. Surprisingly, shielded means is enough to make it worth. I mean, I also have Serpents of Chaos. It's not cheap. It's 11 and 5 is 16, right? Not cheap, but it is really powerful. King Mordred already died once. Crazy. Okay, that's 2 Mordred kills in like no time. Guys, it's Serpents of Chaos versus Prince of Ruin templated so differently. Whenever you deal 6 or 4 fire lightning physical damage, summon a corresponding snake for 4 turns. The snake attacks deal half the dealt damage. Versus Prince of Ruin, whenever an enemy dies to fire physical lightning, deal 19 damage of that type to a random enemy in line of sight of the target, up to 5 tiles away. One works with allies? Whenever you deal. Oh, you know why? Because if it worked with allies, if Serpents of Chaos worked with allies, yes, exactly, you answered yourself. They would trigger themselves. Okay, Mordred is taking a beating here. This is brutal. Borderline unfair. You know, the saddest part is that I would have been trapped there, not forever, but, you know, for a while, until I remember that I had a teleporter. We win. Victory. So, I would like to say that that was not really a Ferromancer win. It was a Sonic shielding Serpents of Chaos shielded minions win. Yeah. And also Blade Staff win. Blade Staff was so important because the Blade Staff was triggering Serpents of Chaos. Without the Blade Staff I wouldn't have been triggering that until I got Void Lord. You wish Kong had better redeals. Really? I feel like Kong redeals are fine. Let me restart because it started in full screen. And I don't like playing it in full screen. Like playing windowed. There we go. So that was Ferromancer, technically. Necromancer, Manamancer, Hemomancer, Menagerist, and Mutant Masher are left. I think I have time to do one, maybe even 2 more.